What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're gonna talk about this awesome little free-to-play first-person shooter game that I just found out, and I'm sure most of you guys didn't even know about this game until this point. But I have to say this game is something that actually recommended me to check out by one of you guys, but I honestly forget about this game, but right now probably the perfect time to check it out. But anyway, thank you for the recommendation as always. Alright guys, the game that we are gonna talking about in this video is called Skill Wars, and it's a completely free-to-play super fun arcade first-person shooter which was actually developed and published by an indie developer called One Man Army. It's a super fun arcade multiplayer first-person shooter combined with very unique gunplay mechanics and fast-paced movements. This game is actually quite unpopular and kind of a hidden gem in my opinion, because you basically couldn't find this game on any popular platforms like Steam or even Epic Games Store. It's only going to be available in a separate platform called itch.io, which is a separate launcher for indie developed games. Currently the game is only available on PC, but you can play this game on different OSs including Windows, Mac as well as Linux. Alright guys, when it comes to gameplay of this game, it's super easy. Even for a beginner, it's not going to be that difficult even if you are not someone who's familiar with first-person shooters. All the basic gameplay mechanics are super easy to understand. The gunplay is very beginner friendly, easy to shoot, very satisfying and super fun to play around with. And also the movements of this game is quite fast paced. You can jump around, slide around, bunny hopping, and it's quite satisfying in my opinion. The weapons and the most of the gameplay mechanics are quite similar to the old Call of Duty titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and currently this game is come with bunch of game modes including deathmatch, team deathmatch, gun game, elimination, capture the flag as well as domination. And they also mention in the game description that currently the game has more than 30 maps including a training map, but I honestly had the chance to try out at least something like 5 or 6 maps during my playtime. And they also have a recreation of the popular map Rust in Modern Warfare 2, and that's probably my favorite map in this game so far. The graphics and the sounds feel pretty decent for a free-to-play game. The graphics in this game are not that demanding at all. You can run this game basically even on a 10-year-old laptop without any issues. So overall, as a free-to-play game, this game ticks all 3 boxes in my opinion. First of all, it's completely free-to-play. You can download easily without paying any money. Second, it's low spec friendly. You don't need to have a demanding computer to play this game. As of number 3, it's super fun and highly addictive to play at the same time. Currently, I think the game is still in develop, so the game comes with its fair share of issues as well. So during my small playtime, I had noticed that if you shoot someone and if you shoot back at the same time, mostly both of you guys die at the same time. It's kind of funny because it happened most of the time when you're in a firefight. I actually seen this issue happen once in a game back in the day, and that is the Ironside. That game has a horrible netcode when it comes to servers. That might be the same issue that this game is having as well, but I'm not expert in those matters, so hopefully I'm wrong and hopefully they will fix those in the near future. But when it comes to servers, the game has servers all around the world, which is a really good thing in my opinion. But as of most free-to-play titles, this game is also suffering from very low player count. So most of the time you only find decent player numbers in the European servers. Basically the player numbers of this game are depend on the time of the day. I found in the morning time there's a very limited player numbers, but at the night time you will find some decent player numbers in the server, at least around 80 to 100 players to play with. That is actually really good. You can also host your own custom servers and invite bunch of your friends or even some random people to your server. But for me, even if I'm playing on European server, I still get around decent ping, around 120 to 150. That is actually a very playable ping. So at the end I gotta mention this game is actually pretty cool. It's super fun game. Gameplay is very addictive, but the game has its fair share of issues as well. But I still recommend you guys to try this game out. It's completely free. There's no harm in trying it out. And also we gotta respect that game is only made by a single person, so huge shout out to him. And I'm also hoping this game actually receives some love from the community because it's quite underrated in my opinion. So finally I have to mention about the system requirements as always. As I said guys, this is not a demanding game by any means. You only need to have Windows 7 system with some DirectX 10 graphics to play this game. Even the recommended system requirements are also quite low specs friendly. The download size is also quite small, somewhere between 1 GB if I'm correct, so that's also a plus point as well. So finally I gotta say guys, definitely give it a try, download this game. There's no harm in playing this game. So if you are someone actually playing this game, actually knew about this, definitely drop a comment down below and share your experience as well. As always guys, if you enjoyed this video so far, make sure to drop a like on this video and also hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more content like this. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Stay safe.